Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Sweli Mlondo. If you are a returning subscriber, hello my love, hello Dali, hello sweetheart. So today I just wanted to show you how to make a price list regardless of which business you're doing. But I am a hair seller, I do wigs, and I'm just gonna show you a practical example of how to add prices without making any loss, and with what can I say this, with actually making profits that doesn't affect you on using your own money. So first thing first, you should ask yourself a few questions before you even do a price list. What are you gonna sell? So in my case, I sell weaves. I also sell wigs. Okay, so I'm just gonna make a practical example. I don't mean that I usually buy my hair with $30 or with 500 rands. I'm just making an example so that it's more easier for me to calculate. So but if ever you are interested in selling hair or whatever, I think this is a great example of what you should do whenever you get your supplier. You can use the price list of your supplier in order to add your own prices. So first thing first, you should know what you're going to be selling. I'm going to be selling hair, and actually I'm just going to be selling wigs because I prefer doing wigs, glueless wigs. That's what I'm trying to venture on. And then what is the stock price? For an example, I just said maybe the stock price is 500 rands or $30. Excuse the way I was holding my phone. I was using my hand to hold my phone and then the other hand to write, and excuse my handwriting. So yeah, so you should ask yourself maybe 3 to 4 questions. And what are you selling? What is the stock price? What do you need to produce whatever that you're going to be selling? And then I listed the things that I'm going to be needing in order for me to start producing the wigs. So first things first, I wrote down the wig cap, I wrote down the hair, because you're selling hair, right? So you need the actual thing, you need the hair. So I wrote the hair, and then I wrote the hair products. I also wrote this is my favorite one, time and passion. I'm gonna explain a little bit further when it comes to time and passion. Would see what do I mean, right? So I was just counting if ever I missed something, and then I also wrote courier or shipping, depending on which country you are or where you stock your wigs. And then I also wrote, what's this? So I did this video 2 weeks back, so I'm just trying to do a voiceover. Yeah, so also gonna need packaging. So there's six things that I've listed so far, including the seventh one that I'm listing so far, shouldn't be something that you deduct from your profit, right? So you also need the actual profit after calculating all this cost. So let's say you buy the hair with 500 rands or $30. So you need to add the price for each and every item that is listed above, which is hair, wig caps, hair products, time and passion, courier, shipping or packaging, right? And then if ever you are a hair seller or a hair vendor or whatever, you would like to add free items to your customers, right? Let's say maybe that's a wig cap, like the stocking ones that you can use to install your hair, or you want to add maybe serums, or maybe you would want to add what's this, a bonnet for free, right? So basically there's nothing free in every business. You literally have to calculate everything inside and then include everything there. It's much better for your customers and for yourself, because you can literally count everything that you need and then decide on how much you would want to charge your customers. Remember, we have different target markets. You would add maybe sometimes some people even add 100% profit, some people add 30%. It's all up to you. I'm not gonna tell you how much you should add, right? So now I was just listing the prices of the items that I listed above. The wig cap is like 30 rands. The hair is maybe like $30 or 500 rands. Bleach, sometimes you need bleach, you need shampoos, dye, elastic bands. Maybe roughly that would cost like 600 rands. But you cannot charge one customer 600 rands because of those items. Let's just say there's how many things? One, two, three, four, five. These five things cost roughly like 600 rands, right? So you would probably divide 600 rands by six. Maybe they cost 600 rands. Okay, so let's say per customer. Okay, how do I put this? Let's just say for 600 rands you can do 6 weeks, so that means that is 100 rands per customer, right? So you would be adding 100 rands instead of adding 600 rands, because you cannot charge each and every customer that you use that shampoo. You can't use like 1 liters of shampoo on one customer. It doesn't make sense. So you'd have to divide the number of wigs you'd do on that bottle, right? So I just decided it's just 100 rand per customer. So time and passion. So when I'm talking about time and passion, I'm talking about the time that you spend when doing the hair, like the little details that you want to do, like you put in order for you to actually produce the hair, like in order for you to make that custom wig for your customer. So you need to also add time and passion, because you literally wash the hair before you even ship it out. Like before you make the wig, you literally have to use your products, you have to wash the hair, you have to straighten the hair if ever the customer wanted a straight hair. You need to cut the wigs, you need to curl the wig if ever the person wanted the wig to be curly. You need to dye the hair and whatever. So let's just say you're gonna add like an extra 100 rands. As much as that is a little, that is very very much little, but yeah. So with shipping and courier, let's say in South Africa, Korea Guy and Aramex Postnet, it's usually 100 rands, ne? So let's say like me, I don't have a car, right? So and Postnet and Korea Guy is actually around in town. I was just trying to show you how trying to show you, good say how much I've written here. So let's just say you need 50 rands to travel to and from the courier facility, ne? So you would have to add 100 rands plus 50 rands that you use in order for you to go and deliver that wig to the courier, or to courier that wig to that customer. So instead of saying courier is 100 rands, you can just say courier is 150. No, I think that makes sense, because if ever you do not include the money that you use in order for you to go to town to courier that wig, you are literally not going to see any profits, because you need to add that money to the price. You need to add that money. I don't know how much I should like emphasize that. So I'm going to talk about packaging now. I feel like this video should I should do like a more in-depth video on each and every category of the things that I listed above, but I'm gonna try and do it in a way that is fast. I just hope I'm not too fast, but then if I am too fast, you can just pause, write down, do it, or just download it in order for you to literally catch up. So with packaging, let me tell you something. Packaging goes a long way in a small business, because packaging literally sells your products before you even sell it out yourself. So let's just say you buy packaging according to your target markets. Let's say you're selling raw hair. Raw hair is expensive. It's literally giving you like expensive vibes. So you have to buy something that is a bit expensive. Maybe like you could buy satin bags, or you could buy like boxes with ribbons or whatever, or you could literally buy plastic with your logo or something, just something that can sell yourself, that can sell your business before you do. So yeah, something that is Instagrammable, like contentable. I usually say that. I don't even know if it makes sense. So with that being said, okay. So with that being said, you should now add your profits. Let's say you wanna make 350 to 200 rands per customer or per week. Let me just say you wanna make 350 for profit, and then you wanna add 250 or 300 rands for wig making. It depends. It all depends to you. Some people make wigs with like 700 rands. Some people make it with like 150. Some people do it for 300. I do it for 250 if it's handmade. But now I won't be doing any handmade wigs because I bought a new sewing machine. So you have to add everything that we talked about here in this video in order for you to see how much you should literally charge your customer. Okay, I was just trying to emphasize what the free goodies are here because yeah. So I'm just going to write down the numbers and then come back with the price. Remember, this is an example, okay? But you want to try and make a price that is going to accommodate everything that you need here, that is going to accommodate the wig caps, the products, everything that you need. So I was just trying to make you guys see how do you like create like the perfect price or the total price for your product. You can literally use this method in every business that you do. I feel like it's very, very much effective. Yeah, so basically that was the 500 rands that you need. The one that I said was the stock price at the beginning of this video, and then I was literally pointing out everything, the money like that you need to add. So I was just trying to show you. Let's say the packaging is 130 rands, and then for 130 rands you usually get like 50 plastics. So my calculator had problems, so I had to use my other phone. So what you're gonna do is, because you can't charge each and every customer money for 50 plastic bags while you're gonna use one plastic, it doesn't make sense. Like, it literally doesn't make sense. So okay, I wasn't holding the phone well. So you have to say 130 rands, the cost of the packaging, divided by the number of items that are going to be found on the packaging. So let's say it was 50 plastics. So that means if you say 130 rands divided by 50 plastic, that is 2 rand 60 cents. So you have to add that also, because none of this money should come out on your pocket unless if you're still starting out. Okay, then you have to add everything else, the 350 for your profit. Don't forget that one, the 350 or the 300 rands for your wig making. And then after adding everything there, the total price should be the cost of making that wig. Yes, some people don't understand that. Why would wigs be this expensive? It also depends on the type of hair that you're selling. Like, you can't expect raw hair to be like 200 rands and then expect synthetic hair to be 1,000 rand. It all depends on on the product you're selling. You should be fair to your customers. You shouldn't overcharge your customers, especially if you're not a custom wig maker. If you're just selling bundles, there's literally money that you shouldn't include here, like wig making, time. Okay, with time and passion, you can still wash your wigs. You can still wash your bundles before you send them out. But yeah, so what I do is, the total price was 1,690 rands. So I just round off to the nearest 10, which is 1,690. 700 rands. So now it's just showing you the new sewing machine that I bought, and I'm going to be unboxing it on my next video. I hope you enjoy. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative as I thought it was. If ever you feel like I should do a more in-depth video, please do